It's Sunday, you know what that means. It's another installment in Quick Look, and you know what, I'm actually really excited about this one, because it's a game that, well, I normally wouldn't play, and that's the thing. I normally wouldn't check this out, but a while ago, PLAION sent me a copy of this game. Massive thanks to you guys again for the code. And yeah, that looked interesting. I just didn't know what to fully say. So, I gave it a shot, and you know what? It's alright. This game is Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, based on the movie. But I've never seen the movie, so that's gonna make things a bit harder for me to discuss. But, oh god, this is the kind of game that I normally wouldn't play. I normally wouldn't like to play. Because, here's the thing, to me, I value gameplay more than story in terms of a game. Like, that might just be me, but I value gameplay as the most important thing in, well, a game. I mean, if your gameplay's not there, then can you really call it a game? So, yeah, but I will say that the gameplay in this, it is there. It's alright. Like, that's all I can really say about this game. It's alright. Like, how do you describe a game like Vertigo? What I will say is that from the hour or so that I've played of it, the story is great. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love the story and the direction they went with. It's just, I don't really know how to describe this game easily. It's kind of a point-and-click adventure game, but kind of not, because it's not really pointing and clicking, it's moving around and that kind of thing. It gives me Telltale Games vibes. It's very much like a Telltale game. Like, if you remember games like Walking Dead, or Telltale's Batman, or even Minecraft Story Mode, I'd say this game has a lot more in common with those than a lot of the old-school sort of LucasArts adventure games and that kind of thing. In fact, this kind of reminds me in a way of, was it Sam & Max? The Sam & Max games that they did, like, back in the day? Oh my god, I remember, like, the Sam & Max games that Telltale did, and they were great, but I think it's just that this style of game, it's been around so long that it's like, is there anything really new to put? Like, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy my time, it's just, I'm not sure if I would want to play this again. And that's a really tough thing to say, but I'm not too sure. Like, don't get me wrong, it is a brilliant little game. Like, it seems very much for that type of gamer who wants something more chill and something that you don't really need to focus on that much, but for me, I don't know, this kind of game doesn't really appeal to me. I kind of prefer my games to have a lot more gameplay and to focus a lot on the gameplay. Whereas a game like this, where it's focused on the story, I don't really like that. That's why I don't like games like The Last of Us. I feel like games like that focus a lot more on story than on gameplay. And that may sound like a horrible thing, and in some cases, like The Last of Us, it is. But for this, it's okay. Like, I might play it again, I might not, but it's okay. It's worth a go, at least. Like, if you like it, if this is the kind of game that you like, give this a shot, 100%. If it's worth your time, give it a go. But if it's not really your kind of thing, then yeah, I can see how that would be. So, yeah. But overall, I'd say that Vertigo is a very interesting game, and it's worth a shot. Like, at least give it a try. It's definitely one of those games that's worth playing at least once. And yeah, once again, massive thank you to PLAION for sending me a review code for Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. I honestly thought it was alright, and hey, definitely worth giving a shot at least. So, once again, massive thank you to PLAION. Go check out their other titles. They are brilliant. In fact, I think I've got another game from them that I want to cover in the near future. But before then, I've actually got a review code for a game that looks interesting that I'll let you guys know next week in our Halloween special. Right. Thank you all so much, and as I always like to say, I will see you all next time. Cannot wait to see you guys next Sunday, so I'll see you then. Yanni!